Hey, what's up everyone? This is Ahmed from Integer Audio. In this video, we will have a look at a real-time vocal pitch and formant manipulation from Waves. It's called Vocal Bender. This plugin has two main knobs, which are pitch and formant, but there's much more to it than meets the eye. Before we get into it, if you enjoy this sort of content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and don't forget to visit our website for more in-depth reviews. Let's get started. I will have this video in two parts. First, I'll be only using the basic and main controls on the plugin's interface. Then, we'll go into the more advanced controls and modulation settings, just so you get a good idea of the different sounds you may get out of it if you want to use it as a very quick pitch shifter with minimal work. Let's listen to the vocal sample we have here with Vocal Bender bypassed.
I'm healing and I'm feeling that you were fake. I don't care if you like, if you don't care. I got my hands up.
You can pitch shift the main input signal 12 semitones above or below with formant preservation.
I'm healing and I'm feeling that you were fake. I don't care if you like, if you don't care. I got my hands up. I got my hands up. I'm walking in my own way, trying to find my own way. Breathing in and leaving with no limits and nobody else. Walking on my own way. Walking on my own way. This feels better than it was.
If you apply similar settings, you could use it to change the gender of the singer. You could use this as a backing track to give more width. You can micro pitch the input signal as well by turning on the fine tuning to get the knob scaling in cents. Could be very helpful if you want to get an exact pitch for your sounds. And there's also a helpful link function that would link and move both of the main controls at the same time. You press on it and then drag up or down to adjust it. Lastly, from the main and basic controls, we have the flatten feature. This will force every note to be tuned to that note that you selected. You can go from C2 all the way to B3. This could yield some robotic-ish effect to give nice harmony as a backing track.
I'm healing and I'm feeling that you were fake. I don't care if you like, if you don't care. I got my hands up. I got my hands up. I'm walking in my own way, trying to find my own way. Breathing in and leaving with no limits and nobody else. Walking on my own way. Walking on my own way. This feels better.
It sounds really good with just the main controls, so you will be promised a great range of vocal transformations even with minimal work. In the next part, we will go through the advanced settings of this plugin to get endless possibilities of sounds. There are 4 modulators, each can be assigned to a control for modulation. There is mod 1 and mod 2, which are similar. Then there are the amplitude and the pitch. We'll go over them in just a second. First, mod 1 and mod 2. They modulate controls based on a wave shape. You can draw your own wave shapes or use factory presets. You could also adjust the rate or the time it takes to complete one cycle, the warp, the phase, etc. The rate of the LFO could be synced to the project's BPM, and then is displayed in musical notation like half notes, quarter notes, etc., where it could be turned off and then the values are displayed in hertz. And there's also a sequencer which would be handy to only trigger pitch shift at a certain step only. Similar to synth VSTs like Massive or Serum, you could drag and drop the modulation on the main control and then adjust the range in which it's going to modulate the control.
You're not picking up.
I'm not giving up so easily.
So easily. You're not picking up.
I'm not giving up so easily. You're not picking up. I'm not giving up so easily. So easily.
And then next, the amplitude. Just give me a second, let me delete this. For the amplitude, it will use the amplitude envelope of the voice signal, so it works like an envelope follower. For instance, if the singer's voice gets louder, more modulation will occur, and vice versa. Let's listen to this example.
To the wolves, to the wolves, to the wolves. To the wolves. To the wolves, to the wolves, to the wolves. To the wolves, to the wolves, to the wolves. To the wolves, to the wolves, to the wolves.
Could be useful in emphasizing a certain phrase or phrases in your hooks, for instance, to make it more exciting. This is just an overview of the plugin so far. Then we will try some of the presets to see how it could really be utilized. Again, just endless possibilities. The last modulator is pitch. If the singer hits a higher note, the Formant knob will turn to the right, so the pitch is going to be like positively shifted or upshifted, and with lower notes it will be negative pitched. That's just one way to say it, I guess. You will hear the differences hopefully.
To the wolves, to the wolves, to the wolves. And I won't throw you to the wolves.
And I won't throw you to the wolves. If you let me, then I'll forgive all.
And when the signal's pitch is somewhat stable or just not changing too much, no modulation takes place. I'm going to use vocal pitching on my delay bus, but you can use this effect in pretty much any pitch shifter, not necessarily vocal bender. There are many other ways to do it, but I'm going to use the bus or send method. So this is the dry vocal first.
You're not picking up. I'm not giving up so easily, so easily.
I will send the vocal to a mixer track and then send it to a separate delay track. You could try this on other effects as well, such as reverb, and find out what it sounds like. I will sidechain the delayed signal to the original track, so it doesn't sound all over the place. The delayed signal will duck for as long as the original track is playing, makes the delay much cleaner. I loaded up the delay and I'll adjust it, just a basic and simple pattern.
You're not picking up. You're not picking up.
Now I'll add vocal bender.
You're not picking up so easily, so easily. You're not picking up. I'm not giving up so easily, so easily. Yes, you did me wrong, but what's done is done. So talk to me. You're not picking up. I'm not giving up so easily, so easily. Yes, you did me wrong, but what's done is done. So talk to me. So talk to me.
Pitch shifted delayed vocals sound sweet. There's many good ways to use that. Now I'll switch back to the other project to play around with some of the presets.
Now I'm healing that you were fake. I don't care if you like, if you don't care. I got my hands up. Got my hands up. I'm walking in my own way, trying to find my own way. Breathing in and leaving with no limit to nobody else. Walking on my own way. Walking on my own way. This feels better than it was. You look better. Tell me why. Oh, you got away and didn't give a reason. Tell me how you living so indecent. This feels better than it was. You look better. Tell me why. Oh, you got away and didn't give a reason. Tell me how you living so indecent.
Some of the presets are quite extreme, but that shows how much advanced you can make it sound.
I'm feeling that you were a freak. I don't care if you like, if you don't care. I got my hands up. Got my hands up. I'm walking in my own way, trying to find my own way. Breathing and believing with no limit to nobody else. Walking on my own way. Walking on my own way. You feel better than it was. You look better. You got away and didn't give a reason. Tell me how you love better. Tell me why.
Yikes.
You got away and didn't give a reason. Tell me how you leaving so indecent.
In my opinion, this is a must-have for every producer and artist, regardless of what genre you produce. Vocal Bender is very versatile, but it's kept simple at the same time. And the different sounds you could get out of it again is just near infinite. I'd say this is a no-brainer to get. Tell us what you think in the comments down below. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. Visit integralaudio.com for more reviews and details. Thank you for watching.